Good day to everybody. I am Joel Terence Pereira from Milagros College, Hampanakatta, Mangalore, from the Department of Commerce. I am here before you to talk about a topic that is characteristics of human resource planning. As we all know, like other topics, human resource planning is also a very important concept which plays an important role in HRM. As you know, human resource planning is something of which we are planning for the future. Suppose if I am going to start a company or if I am going to start a business, it is very important for me to plan for the human resource. Human or a person, those are called the employees, how can I make them as my resource to my company? That is called as a human resource planning. I should know what is my business, which business I am going to start, and what is the demand which I am getting for my product, and upon the demand how much product I have to produce, and to produce those products how many employees I require, and I have to plan accordingly. This is called as human resource planning. And the characteristics of human resource planning we will see one by one. First, it is future oriented. In simple words, human resource planning, we are not planning it for the next moment itself, or we are not planning for the present situation. We are planning it for a future aspect. Future, we are going to start a business, and depending upon that, we should decide, okay, what should be my business, what is the factory or office, whatever it is so called, what is the size of that, and what all machineries what all the machineries have to be installed in the industry. It has to be decided, and after all, what should be the manpower, how many employees I require. For example, if I am going to start a industry, food industry, I should decide how many people I require to pack the food, to cook the food, and to deliver the food to the people if I am having a delivery option, food delivery option. So we should plan how many employees I require. So this is regarding the future oriented. So always this human resource planning is a future oriented aspect. Second point, it is a continuous process. As it is a continuous process, it doesn't remain the same. Whatever I planned for the future, it will not remain the same. It will change according to the situation. For example, the demand for the product may reduce, where the production will become less over there, and I may not require more and more employees in my organization. So it will be, the company will go under a loss over there. So whatever changes are taking place, might be the demand for the product might have become less, or the demand might have become more, that I may require more employees. So it is a continuous process which will change accordingly to the environment within the organization and also outside the organization. Third one is optimum utilization of human resources. So I need to plan over here. So human and resources, as these are the two different concepts, but here I need to plan my human resources or my employees whom I am going to appoint or who are already appointed, how to use their potential, how to use their skills, and how to use their talent in my organization. It doesn't mean that if I make an employee to come in the morning and make him to work up till late night, I can earn the optimum benefit from them. It is not like that. From the prescribed time which you have set to your employee, within that span of time, how you are making your employee to expose his potential, to expose his skills, so that he will do better in the workplace. Next point, that is determination of demand and supply. So this human resource planning, it deals with determination of demand and supply. So according to the demand, so for example, if myself, I am having an industry, and my industry is dealing with a particular product. Let it be any kind of product, might be an electronic item, might be any other gadget. So for example, to produce that, the production, I am having an industry which is producing a electronic item. So now if I am having more and more demand, then I should plan once again. I require more employees. And if I am having less demand, then I should think, how can I deviate my employees? Instead of removing them from the job, how can I employ them in some other sector of my industry? That is regarding the demand and supply. So we should see what is the demand I am having for my product and what is the supply at the present, and matching these both aspects, I should decide what is the gap between the demand and supply. Then I should plan for the human resource. And last point is environmental influence. Any changes in the organization, might be changes in technology or any other change related to the system, that can influence on the human resource planning. Human resource planning will change according to the environment which is changed in the external or the internal area of the industry. Thank you.